It used to be if
Mhm.
someone said sex work, they were strictly talking about prostitution.
Right.
Now it has a much wider meaning. Have you noticed that?
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely come a long way, and as you mentioned, like, that's, like, how my mom thinks when she thinks of the term sex work. She thinks it's prostitution or escorting or,
Hmm.
you're having sex for money, and
Right.
now I feel like the term, at least to me in my own definition, that really encompasses a wider range of adult-related occupations,
Yeah.
and some people would even argue that stripping isn't included with that, but I
Mm,
definitely would say it is for sure.
sure.
But the term itself has definitely come a long way, and I think it's because a lot of the terms that we once used before, they've had derogatory terms and stuff
Hmm.
associated with it, and now I feel
Right.
like sex work as a term is almost like a PC
Yeah.
way of addressing like adult workers.
Yeah. And I think that it really now entails everyone who's involved with the adult industry, including what I do.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's basically encompasses everyone who's within the adult industry for sure, like people that I bring on my show, not just people
Hmm.
that are in front of the camera or
Hmm.
performers, but everyone, as you mentioned, who is involved as
Yes.
well. So, mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, how have your experiences doing sex work changed over the years?
Oh gosh, I feel like it's constantly changing. I'm constantly
Mm,
evolving and learning and
sure.
educating myself through the people that I bring on my show and just more and more that I like hear about every single day. And basically, oh gosh, I feel like when I first kind of stumbled into sex work, I was really naive before and didn't really have a firm understanding of what the work was. Like I mentioned earlier, I didn't really
Hmm.
count sugaring, for example, as sex
Hmm.
work. But of
Okay.
course, now because I'm super involved in many different aspects of the sex industry, I can really see the value and the hard work that goes into the work that it is that we do. And
Hmm.
really, how do I say it? Like, for me, it really is legitimized as opposed
Hmm.
to before. I would always like maybe kind of brush it off in terms of like, oh, it's just like a side gig or it's a side hustle or and I wouldn't take full ownership of it.
Right.
And now it's something I definitely like it's public knowledge everywhere. If you know me, you'll know that I'm associated with sex work in some capacity. So it's
Yeah.
definitely changed a lot. I've been through an entire like evolution when it comes to sex work
Hmm.
in my own personal journey, and it's been a wild ride. Let me tell you
And
that.
proud of it, right?
Yeah, definitely proud of it. It's
Yeah.
been one of the best things that's ever happened to me.